So briefly, I would like to touch on Tartarian airships. So in the old world, there were a lot of different innovations when it came to airships to carry passengers from one place to the other through the air. It looked like submarines, but that could fly and had wings. Now, of course, in modern day times, we know the Goodyear blimp. And the Goodyear blimps were just our versions of those Tartarian airships. And some of those airships even had these docking stations where you could recharge them. And here's a closer look at that mechanism. Now, of course, this technology is unbeknownst to many because it's not talked about in schools. Here's another version of a aircraft carrier, airship. Here's one of the more modern ones. But supposedly most people stopped using these airships or these blimps when the Hindenburg crashed. If you don't know about the Hindenburg disaster, just pause to read. But some of these blimps were actually turned into weapons during World War II to take out submarines. They had a fully staffed crew of 10 men, which included a pilot, gunners, and anti-submarine warriors. You can just pause to read a little bit more about that. They could also be used to lay mines and carry cargo more quickly than their sea-bound brethren and could deploy paratroopers. In fact, the Marine Corps' parachute schools in World War II included jumping out of blimps in Lakehurst, New Jersey. And this article is that time the Goodyear blimp hunted subs. And ironically, the founder of Goodyear is the son of a German-American entrepreneur. But anyway, all of that came from originally Tartarian airships. But if I was to dig deeper, I would probably find that Tartarian airships were inspired by their predecessors, right? It's like a loop of technology, and they probably learned from the civilization that came before them. But besides the blimps, a lot of this technology was hidden from us, like holograms was another. Yes, they had hologram technology in the old world. They also had these jet trains. Here you can see another. Of course, you won't see any of these today, but these are fascinating. Here's another. Here's another one, and another. It's like the innovation didn't stop, the technology kept upgrading. Imagine seeing a car that could hover back in the day. And we get excited just for the chances of seeing a hoverboard. But they had full-blown electric cities, and they used frequency to power these cities, like wireless technology. And they had sound healing centers, as mentioned in another video. And these centers worked quite like Tesla towers. Where do you think Tesla got its inspiration from? Well, besides the Egyptians. So this system consisted of antennas and resonators that would receive these frequencies. And it would come in the form of a vibration. That's how it would be downloaded into the building, right? And these buildings had organs. Like if you go to many churches today, you will see that they have these elaborate organ structures. And when you start to hear them play, your body might get that tingling feeling. They're named organs because they were used to heal the organs, right? Because your organs have that resonant frequency, and these organs were connected to the Antiquitech system, and it was used for the healing of the body via sound healing, right? Energy, frequency, and vibration. So these aren't just for decoration. The function of them is in the name, organs. You know when you're in the presence of one of these Tartarian architecture type buildings because it just looks majestic like this. It looked like someplace that Dumbledore would just be residing. As above, so below. You know that we have this toroidal field force in the center of our plane, right? And so this same toroidal field is used in this sound frequency healing. And also different frequencies matches the light signature of your Merkaba, your light energy body. But it was on a micro level and a macro level. Entire cities operated like this, like free energy and free healing. They didn't need hospitals. They didn't need you to have insurance, right? You just went there and you received the healing that your body needed because it was provided in abundant, unlimited amounts from the universe. Go to any major city, New York, Tokyo, London, you will see most of their buildings and the centers have these antiquity tech systems on the top of the buildings. And most of today's towers were modeled after that technology. Free technology, airships, innovation, unlimited improvement in society. And we have remnants of it in our society, but we just don't know. We're not taught what this technology could be used for. But as it remains, the truth is still stranger than fiction.
5D Mystery School.